Joe, first, let's cut to the end, and the three of you come out together for the 3 stars. I don't think I've ever seen that, but it seemed appropriate. What made you think of that?
Yeah, I think that chemistry has been built for a while here. Just having Cliffy at the rink every day, you still get to build that chemistry, and we were excited to get out there as a line. And finally, our time came tonight, and we were able to help the team win. So I think we were pretty excited about that, and we wanted to show our love for one another.
Cliffy comes maybe like, I don't know, a half inch from hitting the hat trick, but you seal it up with the empty net goal. What are you guys thinking at that point as you complete not only a comeback, but start to run away with it?
Yeah, I thought it was a great effort tonight. We knew they were going to have a push. They're a good team. They know how to win hockey games, and we came out with a strong third period. I liked the way we shut it down, and we kept pushing. Even though we had the lead, we kept going for the next goal. So I thought that showed a lot of maturity in our group, and we want to keep that going after the break.
What does it mean to have Kyle Clifford back in the lineup?
Yeah, I think it's a jolt of energy. He brings his experience. He's great with the young guys, and you see when he's in the lineup, he has an effect on the game. So I think anytime you get a player of that caliber in your lineup, he's definitely going to make a difference in this league.
And finally, a pretty big week for Logan Shaw, signs the extension, going to the Spengler Cup. What are your thoughts about all that and having him here for a couple of years and then also going to the Spengler?
Yeah, he's a special person, special family, and he works incredibly hard. So I think we're really happy for him. We're going to try to do our best to hold the fort while he's gone, but it's definitely an amazing reward for a great guy, and we're so excited for him.
Logan, you couldn't ask for a better response, really, I think, after last night's game. How did you guys see it?
Yeah, I mean, again, kind of like I say every time I'm on here, it's just about bouncing back, believing in our group, and just kind of doing what we're supposed to do. Last night we got away from it a little bit, but you know, we know what we're capable of. It's trusting one another and sticking to it, and tonight we kind of did that. It was a tight game the whole way, but you know, again, we didn't get away from our structure, our systems, and obviously it paid off.
How tempting is that, actually, when you're in a tight game like that, to all of a sudden just kind of try and will it into some other kind of environment?
Yeah, that's a big part of it. It's also a big thing is to try to stay calm. You know, there's a couple times out there where we would panic a little bit and panic under pressure, but you know, it's nice when you have good leaders like Aberzizi and Clifford and those guys, so it's nice to have them out there.
Speaking of Kyle Clifford, just a big presence for you guys. What does it mean having him back in the lineup?
Yeah, obviously it's a huge piece for us. He's a big part on and off the ice. And he plays, you know, he leads by example. It's obviously his experience. It goes a long way. And he had a hell of a game, so I was really happy for him.
Focus on the extension. We didn't get a chance to really talk about that and what it meant to you as being part of the Toronto Marlies for the next 2 years.
Yeah, it's pretty special. Obviously, it's a big thing for my family and I. It's nice to have it done. Just so everyone knows, Nick's standing here and he's wanting a shout out. So you know, I have to thank Nick a lot for everything he's done for me in my career. No, but I'm honestly I'm very happy about it. It's nice to have, you know, a little security for us as a family, and you know, I love being here. I love helping out with everyone trying to get up to the NHL. I love pushing them, and I love how they push me to try to be better. And it's just been a lot of fun.
And the Spengler Cup, a chance to pull on the jersey for Canada. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, that's special too. You know, Christmas in Switzerland. It's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be nice to be a part of. My first time ever doing it. But also, again, it's like thanks to my teammates for allowing me to go, and you know, them supporting that decision. You know, and my family for supporting that decision, you know, to go over there during Christmas time. But it's something that means a lot to me, and that, you know, it's going to be a special feeling going on the ice over there.
John, at the risk of stating the obvious, I guess you'd like to come back from yesterday's game and to this game.
Yeah, it was a really good response by our group. You know, getting Kyle Clifford in the lineup and then getting the performance we got from our goaltender, Artie, it was outstanding. And I just thought our guys stayed with it. You know, we fell down early and we just bounced back and we just kept an even keel. It's a good group effort by everybody, and it was a big 2 points for us.
What does it mean having Kyle Clifford back?
A lot. I mean, not just what he does on the ice, what he does off the ice. He's a professional. He's been there. He's done it, and I give him lots of credit. You know, by coming here and still playing like he still wants it, which is great. Much needed energy inserted into our lineup, and we would have been in a tough position without him. So, great job by him.
You guys seem to have put together strong third periods all year. When you guys started to step away with it there, a couple of goals in the third period, did it feel like you'd seen this movie before?
Yeah, I mean, I think at the end of the day, any good team they might have a bad first or second, but if you can overcome that and make it your best period, your third is a sign of a winning hockey team. And I think we've shown that for the first 25 games now. So it's something we want to continue to build on because it's only going to get harder as we move forward.
What do you got in that line of Clifford, Blandisi, and Perret?
Well, they're heavy. They're straight lines, and they're not easy to contain. I mean, they're big guys that aren't afraid to get inside and aren't afraid to lay their body on the line. So it was a big game for them and much needed.
Big week for Logan Shaw. The extension, going to the Spengler Cup. What does he mean to your hockey team?
Yeah, he's done a great job. He's really grown, I believe, from the time I've been here as a leader. And he's a great player. He's big, strong. He can do it all. He can play in all situations. And good for him to be able to represent his country. It's pretty important to him, and I'm proud of him. I'm excited for him, and I wish him the best of luck at the Spengler Cup.